Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel. Today we will see dividend decisions. So this is the fifth unit of Fundamentals of Financial Management, BCom Finance second semester subject. Okay, so in this unit we have two problematic important questions regarding Walter's model, Gordon's model. These two models are from relevance theory. We have two types of theories in dividend decisions: relevance theory, irrelevance theory. So from relevance theory we have Walter's model and Gordon's model. So from these two topics you will get one question in the final exams. So already I uploaded Walter's model in our channel. So that is given in the description box. Okay. And today's class is Gordon's model. Here only we are discussing problematic part of Gordon's model. So if you want to calculate Gordon's model, you require this formula. P is equals to E of 1 minus B divided by KE minus B into R. Okay. So what is P here? Price per share. E is equals to earning per share. And B is equals to retention ratio, or else we can say dividend payout ratio. Okay. And R is equals to rate of return on investment. KE is equals to cost of equity capital. Cost of equity capital. So these are the details you require to find out the price per share under Gordon's model. So if you want to calculate Gordon's model, you require formula as well as you need to remember these 3 points also. So according to Gordon, when R is greater than K, that is nothing but growth form. Okay. If it is growth form, price per share increases, dividend payout ratio decreases. Okay. So if it is a declining form, R is less than that of K. That means price per share decreases, dividend payout ratio increases. Okay. Then R equals to K, that is normal form. Price per share remains unchanged in respect of change in the payout ratio. That means both are equal. Price per share equals to dividend payout ratio. Okay. So you need to follow these 3 forms while calculating Gordon's model. Okay. Let's start one question, one important question. The following information is available in respect of the rate of return on investment, cost of capital, and earnings per share of ABC Limited. Here given all the details. So rate of return on investment, that is R is equals to 15%, 12%, 10%. 3 percentages are given. And cost of capital 12%. Earning per share 10. Determine the value of its shares using Gordon's model. So you need to use Gordon's model while calculating price per share. Assuming the following, here given D by P ratio, dividend payout ratio, retention ratio. So you can use this value or else you can use this percentage. So ratio is nothing but percentage, 0%, 20%, 60%. Okay. So by using this question, you need to take all the details. What is the formula? So by using this question, you have to take all the details according to growth form, normal form, and declining form. Already we know we have 3 forms according to Gordon. Okay, R is greater than K, that is growth form. R is less than K, declining form. R equals to K, that is normal form. So here we have R values as well as K values. So R is greater than that of K. So it is growth form. And R equals to K, 12%, 12%. That is normal form. R is less than that of K. R is 10%, K is 12%. That is declining form. So by using that, we need to find out the price per share according to the Gordon's model. So if you want to calculate solution under Gordon's model, you require these details because our formula will be P is equals to E of 1 minus B divided by KE minus BR. So according to this formula, you required E value, B value, KE value, and R value. So these details you need to write according to the form. See, here we have growth form, R is greater than K, normal form, R equals to K, okay, and declining form, R is less than K. So while writing growth form, just take regarding growth form details. Okay, so here R is equals to, what is R here? R is equals to 15%. Because from these 3 percentages, highest value is 15%. So that is comes under growth form. Okay. And KE value, KE nothing but cost of capital, 12%. And E value, earning per share, 10 rupees. And if B is equals to, here B values are here, retention ratio. You can take this values or this values. I'm taking these values 0%, 20%, 60%. So if you are taking 0%, just write down here 0% and 20%. And next, here we have third percentage also given. If B is equals to 60%. Okay. So for every percentage, you need to find out the P value under growth form as well as a normal form and declining form. Okay. After writing these details, next normal form details. Here in the normal form, R is equals to, see here, from these three percentages, rate of return 12% is equals to cost of capital 12%. Both are equal. So that is normal form. So R is equals to 12%. KE is equals to same 12%. E is equals to 10 rupees. Only R will change. Okay. And if B is equals to 0%, 20%, and third one is if B is equals to 60%. Okay. Likewise, you need to write under declining form also. So under declining form, R is less than K. R value is less than that of KE value. Already we know KE value is 12%. And what is R value? 10%. R is less than that of KE. And E is equals to same 10 rupees. B is equals to 0%, 20%, and third one 60%. So these are the details given in the question. So if you have question like this, you need to write all the details according to the growth form, normal form, and declining form. So if you write like this, it is easy to calculate price per share under Gordon's model. Okay, let's start. So first we need to take this first one. If B is equals to 0%. So when you are having percentage, that will be converted into decimals. Okay, so 0% is nothing but again if it is converted into decimals, that is also only 0. So here what is the formula? Here we have formula. What is that? P is equals to E into, what is E value under growth form? 10 into 1 minus B. What is B under growth? 0. 0% is nothing but 0. Divide by KE. What is KE? 12%. That percentage is converted into decimals. When you are having percentage, just convert into decimals. So 0.12. R is equals to 0.15. Okay. So here 0% is nothing but 0. Here 0.20. Here 0.60. Okay. While calculating, you need to take, instead of percentages, you will take this decimal values. Okay. So what is KE now? KE is equals to 0.12 minus B is equals to, what is B? If B is equals to 0, we are calculating now. Don't take remaining B values. Okay. So B is equals to 0 into R is equals to 0.15. Okay. So these are the details under growth form. So 10 into 1 minus 0, 1. Divide by 0.12 minus 0 into 0.15 will get 0 only. Okay. Then 10 into 1, that is equals to 10. Divide by 0.12. 10 divided by 0.12. What is the value here? 83.33. 83.33. Okay. So what is this? P value if B is equals to 0. Okay. And next, second one. If B is equals to 20%, that is nothing but 0.20. If B is equals to 0.20, what is your P value? So same formula we are applying. Instead of 0, we are applying here 0.20. Remaining values all are same except B value. Okay. So here P is equals to E value 10. 1 minus B. Here we are changing the B value. Instead of 0%, we are applying 20%. That is nothing but 0.20. Then 10 into 1 minus 0.20. 1 minus 0.20. 0.8. 0.8. divide by 0.12 minus 0.20 into 0.15. 0.20 into 0.15. 0.03. 0.03. Then 10 into 0.8, that is divided by 0.12 minus 0.03. 0.09. Okay. So 10 into 0.8, 8. 8 divided by 0.09, 88.88. So 88.88. Triple 8 is nothing but 89 we can write. So what is this? P value. So when B is equals to 20%, our P value is 88.89. When B is equals to 0%, our P value is 83.33. Okay. And one more B value is there. If B is equals to 60%, third one, that is 0.60. So same formula we are applying. P is equals to E value 10, 1 minus, just we are changing B value 0.60, divide by 0.12 is common, minus in the place of B only we are changing that value. So 0.60 into 0.15. Okay. Then 10. So 1 minus 0.60. 1 minus 0.60 will get 0.4. Divide by 0.12 minus 0.60 into 0.15. 0.09. Okay. So 10 into 0.4. 4 divide by 0.12 minus 0.09. 0.03. Then 4 divided by 0.03. 133.33. Okay. So under Gordon model, we completed growth form. You need to complete normal form and declining form. Yes. And next, normal form. If B is equals to 0%, that is nothing but 0. So if you are taking B is equals to 0, what is our P value? P is equals to, what is the formula here? E. What is E under normal form? 10. 1 minus B. B is equals to 0. We are applying. Divided by, what is KE value? 12% is nothing but 0.12. Decimals. We need to change into decimals. Okay. Minus B. What is B here? 0. Into R. R is equals to 0.12 under normal form. Okay. So 10 into 1 minus 0, 1. 0.12. 0 into 0.12, 0 only. So 10 into 1, 10. Divide by 0.12. So what is the value here? 10 divided by 0.12. 83.33. Okay. And next, if B is equals to 0.20, if B is equals to 0.20, again we need to find out the price per share. So 10 is common, 1 is common, only we are changing the B value, that is 0.20, divided by 0.12 minus, under B place we are writing 0.20 into 0.12. 10 into 1 minus 0.20. 0.8 divided by 0.12. 0.20 into 0.12. 0.024. And next, 10 into 0.8. That is 8. See here, 10 into 0.8. 8. 0.12 minus 0.024. 0.12 minus 0.024. 0.096. Okay, so 0.12 minus 0.024, you will get 0.096. Then 8 divided by 0.096, 83.33. So here P is equals to 83.33. Okay, so if B is equals to 0.60, what is our P value under normal form? 10 into 1 minus 0.60 divided by 0.12 minus 0.60 into 0.12. Okay, so 10 into 1 minus 0.60, 1 minus 0.60 will get 0.4. Divide by 0.12 minus 0.60 into 0.12, 0.072. Okay, so 0.4 into 10, 4. Divide by 0.12 minus 0.072, 0.048. So 4 divided by 0.048, 83.33. Okay, in the normal form, if the P is 0 or 0.20 or 0.60, our P value is equal 83.33, 83.33, 83.33. Okay, and coming to declining form. Under declining form, you need to take these details. Okay, so if B is equals to 0, P is equals to 10 into 1 minus 0. So 10 is nothing but E. 1 minus B. B is equals to 0. Divide by K is equals to 0.12 minus B is equals to 0 into R is equals to 0.10. Then 10 into 1 minus 0, 1 only. Divide by 0.12 minus 0, because 0 into 0.10, 0 only. So 10 into 1, 10 only. So 0.12 minus 0, 0.12. Okay, so 10 divided by 0.12, 83.33. Okay, so here our P is equals to 83.33 when B is equals to 0. Then second one, when B is equals to, if B is equals to 0.20, what is our P value? You need to find out, as well as if B is equals, third one, if B is equals to 0.60, what is our P value under declining form? If B is equals to 0.20, if B is equals to 0.60, here we need to find out P value by using Gordon's model under declining form. Yes, so do this solution. So answer comment box lo post cheyandi. Okay, for practice do this question also. Okay, for reference take this screenshot.